I've recently become a Catholic. I've been a Protestant minister for over 40 years, but I've given it up so I can come into the Catholic Church. And it's been a few weeks now, and I said that I would share with you some cards and gifts that I was given on the day to celebrate me coming into the church. Welcome to Almost Catholic, because I was almost Catholic, but now I am Catholic. And you know, on my day of my conversion, which was the Sunday, I had some amazing gifts. I also promised to share with you some footage of that, and I'm having a little bit of difficulty with that because there's a lot of people in that footage, and I'm getting a little bit of trouble getting some permissions to show that, because there's people in there, but I'll work on that. I'll get that to you in due course. But today I'm going to share with you some lovely gifts and cards that I was given. One of the parishioners gave me this beautiful statue of Mary. Isn't it lovely? It's so simple and sleek and just really, really nice. And my mantelpiece is a very similar color, so it looks just lovely on there. So I'm very grateful for her for giving me that. It was very kind. I also received from my sponsor / godmother a couple of books, and one of them is on Eucharistic adoration from the Catholic Truth Society, and one is a simple prayer book also from the Catholic Truth Society. And both of them are great books. They're they do what they say on the tin. It's a simple prayer book, this one, and it talks about the night prayer, divine mercy, introductory rites, order of Mass, liturgy of the word, etc. And it goes into Catholic teaching as well. The Mass simply explained, Sunday obligation, fasting and abstinence, and also indulgences. And I found this really helpful so far. I've working my way through it. I've used many of it in the last couple of weeks, and it is so. If you haven't got a prayer book and you don't want anything that is huge to carry around, and you want to carry this around in your bag or your pocket, this simple prayer book is the one to get. And I'm not sure whether it's available on Amazon or not, but you can have a look, and I'm sure that it would be, because Amazon's got most things. And this is the Eucharistic adoration, and I love this one because I go to adoration every Monday, which is a great big prayer meeting, which I have a video on my experiences of adoration if you want to have a look at that. And it's all about what adoration is, that God will provide meditations, prayers and litanies. You can pray during the time of adoration, praying with the saints, rite of Eucharistic exposition and benediction, and the Rosary meditations. And it goes all about all the different rosaries on the day, because we in our church, we end the adoration time with the Rosary. And with that, I got the card, the 3 o'clock prayer, Divine Mercy. You know, I came into the church for the first time as a visitor on Divine Mercy Sunday, and I had absolutely no idea that it was Divine Mercy Sunday. I didn't know what Divine Mercy was, and so I felt that is a real significant. And also I realized afterwards it's the same month that Jesus actually appeared to me in 1976, 44 years earlier. That was exactly the same month, and I'm not sure whether it's the same day. It could even been the same day. I don't know. because I can't remember the date. I did have a Bible with the date down, but with all my world travels, traveling around the world ministering and working and living, I lost that Bible, unfortunately, and so I can't remember the date. But it's really interesting that I ended up in my local Catholic church for the first time in the same month that Jesus appeared to me and spoke to me and said, come follow me. And it happens to be Divine Mercy Sunday, which for those who know about that is really significant. And if you don't know about that, if you want to put down in comments in the description that for me to do a video on that, it'll be a very simple video to explain it, because I'm not a Catholic theologian, but I can explain it simply and what it means to me. If you think that might help you, let me know. But this is a 3 o'clock prayer, and of course that is all to do with Saint Faustina. There's a lovely card got from somebody else. Pray, brethren, that our sacrifice may be acceptable to God and Almighty Father. And so it's a sort of a card of Mass. And I've got a beautiful bracelet. It's a footsteps bracelet. That Lord, where did you go in those difficult times? And the Lord, and I see one set of footprints, and in those difficult times the Lord's saying, this is when I carried you. And the lady, who's quite a good friend now, gave it to me. She said that I can see the Lord carrying you right through your Catholic journey, and so she thought this was really significant. I wore this on the day of my conversion, which was really lovely. It's got little charms of footprints, and it's got the Christian fish. It's got more footprints, and it's got a heart. It's just so lovely. It looks very beachy, doesn't it? It looks like sea glass, doesn't it? I grew up in Australia, and I remember collecting a lot of sea glass at one stage, and it reminds me of that. And I've got all these beautiful cards as well as a reminder of my day. There's so many of them. Really lovely, very, very kind people to think of me. And I got a lovely rosary as well. I'll just go and get that rosary for you. It's lovely, isn't it? Beautiful cards. Beautiful cards. And I'll show you the beautiful rosary I got from one of the members of the church as well. And one of the dear ladies, who is also a Catholic convert from a Pentecostal church, she became a Catholic in Easter, and now we're in August. And before she was converted and I was converted, we had a little bit of a chat, and I've heard her story, and she's got an amazing story about how the Lord has called her into the Catholic Church out of being a Pentecostal. And I used to be a Pentecostal once upon a time, so I had an intriguing conversation with her, and she learnt all about Our Lady, Mother Mary, and she gave me this most beautiful rosary. Now, she didn't know, but lilac, purple, is my favorite color. I've got a room in my house which is completely purple. The room in my house, everything's purple and lilac, with splashes of green and pink, and this is just beautiful, isn't it? It's really, really lovely. Really, really lovely. So I'm very grateful to her for that. And one last gift I got is a rosary from the Pope, blessed by Pope Francis, and this is really special, and I haven't used it because I don't want it to break it all, but it was given to me, presented to me, and it's got Pope Francis there, and it's got Jesus on the cross as well. So that was blessed by Pope Francis as a gift to me, which is very, very special. It was a wonderful day, and one to never forget. And although it took a lot of risks and a lot of commitment to get there, I'll never regret it. Somebody asked me today, I was at Mass today, today's Wednesday, I was there this morning, somebody asked me, have you regretted? Are you still all right with it? And I said, no, it's worth every pain, every tear, every difficult decision, because the peace that I feel and the assurance that I have of that God is with me is priceless, and you can't put a price on it. Well, I hope you enjoy me showing you these little gifts. I'm going to make another video soon about my journey to St. James Way. Today was the Feast of St. James, and it reminded me of my pilgrimage on the Camino many years ago, and which finished in the Cathedral of St. James with the Pilgrim's Mass. And I'm going to make a little video on that and show you a little bit about what I'd done, what my passport and what I learned and what happened. I'm also going to make some videos about my RCR journey, some more videos on that, and a few more about sharing my Catholic journey. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you think it's a benefit to anybody else, please share it, and please like, because if you like it, that will boost the algorithms, and YouTube is more likely to show it to others. And please subscribe so we can build this platform and share the love of Jesus to the world, because Jesus is coming soon. He loves you, he loves the whole world. He gave his life for the whole world, past, present and future, and he wants to be with us forever in his heavenly glory. And this channel is dedicated to share the love of Jesus and to share how much Jesus can save from the uttermost to the guttermost. It doesn't matter what sins you've committed. Christ's mercy, it goes deeper than any sin that you ever can commit. His love, it permeates right down to the depth of sin, not covers it up, but washes it away. But he asks us to go and sin no more, to follow him. And so this channel is dedicated to that, to share the love of Jesus. So please subscribe so more people can know about the love of Jesus. Well, God bless you. Remember, Jesus Christ loves you, and